How are you so fragile? How are you so fragile? It has to be a background thing, I think, right? Because Hasan's been winning his whole life, born into absurd wealth, good genetics, opportunities to travel the world, job opportunities, like ability to fail college and go back and do it again. Like, so I guess like any bit of adversity for him is like brain breaking. I guess. Like,
you see Hasan streaming other people's videos all the time. It's hard work. He's really exhausted by it. He claimed that streaming was more soul-sucking and draining on his social battery than a normal job.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired. But a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
I sympathize that every line of work is going to have its days where it's hard, but comparing streaming in any way to a real job is so out of touch, especially coming from the guy who leaves to eat mid-stream while other people's videos play. Hasan would obviously get a lot of heat for that, so he'd quote tweet me saying, "It's wild how this completely out of context clip made its way to Twitter so fast. I was talking about how streaming eats away at my social battery compared to my sales job, but people already understand the context, they just disagree. His own chat disagrees."
I don't understand. This is why people stop watching. No, man, it's not because of hater content that people stop watching. Your chat is not even on your side. With the real reason why people stop watching is because like this pops, dude. It bangs. It bangs on Twitter. It's like and new people that would normally filter in here are immediately negatively polarized against me. That's
I hate how much Vosh does this too. I hate how much these guys make complaints that accurately maps onto everything they do. It drives me insane. Like, wow, a community poisoned against you? Tell me about it, Chief. Meanwhile, this probably 2 minutes after this, he's like, I just hate that people don't engage honestly with my content. They just get a clip of me and then they've got a bad impression. So anyway, guys, here's his TikTok channel that's dedicated to making like rapid fire Destiny clip compilations of 5-second segments of things that he said. Some of them even like misleadingly edited. We're going to watch this for 5 minutes, guys. Okay. Like, Jesus Christ.
it's it.
When people would ask Hasan what he thought of the criticism, he would say that he's too much of an adult to be bothered by it.
What do you see the what we take? I did not. I did not look at any of these takes. You want to know why? Because I'm a mother adult who lives.
This was, of all the looks that Hasan has ever had, this was easily the worst look. I don't know what the was the idea, what the culture messaging was here. I got triggered just seeing how horrible, because he normally looks pretty good. This is a horrible fit, outfit, style, whatever the this was. Oh my God.
Too much of an adult to be bothered by it.
What do you see the
Socialist Tim Pool, not good.
what we take? I did not. I did not look at any of these takes. You want to know why?
Oh, people are saying it was a troll day for an outfit. How do you guys know that? RTBA, you did the thing. You did the thing. Everybody here that has an explanation for why he looked that way this day, ban him. Round him up. Round him up. You're getting shipped off to Auschwitz. Auschwitz.gg. Get him out of here.
But Hasan would hit a boiling point when Ludwig would upload a video disagreeing with him.
There ain't no way MAGA Male made a huge streaming controversy video. There's no way.
Willie sold himself short here, or maybe he'll address it. Ludwig didn't make a video disagreeing with Hasan. That is not true. He just made a video that had nothing to do with Hasan, that had a 3-second quip about Hasan. I think, right? Unless we're referring to a different thing here.
Complex.
But Hasan would hit a boiling point when Ludwig would upload a video disagreeing with him.
There ain't no way MAGA Male made a
Or wait, or did the rest of the video go into it as well? Or maybe, I don't even know if I watched this full video, actually. I'm not
huge streaming controversy video. There's no
Oh, Ludwig might have covered the whole thing. Oh, never mind. Maybe because it was because Hasan like shut it off. I don't remember, bro. This unironically, I don't give a about this stuff. But
way.
oh, okay, the rest of the video went into it. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, good job. This is why Willie Mack is the video essayist, and I'm just a streamer that steals his content. Okay.
Like the plague, 8.
Oh no, wait. Now people are saying it went into the Korean Twitch thing. Oh well, you guys. Okay, wait. Round up the next batch of people. Who all just said that this went into all that controversy? You. It was the Korean. You guys.
Streaming is the hardest job on earth.
He's so mad. So Ludwig shows all the context and he still disagrees, making a lighthearted joke about Hasan, and Hasan feels devastated.
As a streamer myself for almost 6 years now, on how hard it really is. I'm kidding. I would look. I just
Oh god, it just annoys me because like it's such a fake thing to do.
He got so ass pained over such an innocuous comment. Oh my god.
It's just literally using someone who you're friends with, like being maliciously clipped out of context to be like, I'm actually one of the good content creators. I know how privileged I am. It's like, yeah, I do too.
When Hasan says something is out of context, it's never missing context. It just means they disagree with him.
Yep. Oh, it's almost a little bit like the, it's like this thing, the aesthetic thing. I can't find it. Would this count as like an aesthetic thing? You say like, oh, somebody's missing context, but no, they're not missing context. You just disagree with them. Like, just say that, right? Oh, he just said context. No, we have the context. You're the one that strips context out of things. People have the context. They just disagree with you, mother.
You show the context though. It doesn't matter that he showed the context. It's just a way to just literally farm off the drama.
Well, then don't say it's out of context. Hasan doesn't have any way to really defend himself, so he molds and then just goes back to saying everything's out of context.
I got used like a rag for a Rocket Mortgage ad, dude. Come on. Dude, come on, bro. Don't farm me like that. Jesus Christ. That's lame as actually.
Like, for him to be such a baby over this, when he stood by and basically thumbs up his community going in on Ethan and Hila so hard. So hard. And the funny thing is, if you're looking for like some kind of like political reality, like real world activism, how cool would it have been for Ethan, who has a lot of Israeli background, for Hila, who is in the IDF or whatever, right? Because Ethan actually lived in Israel for 5 years, right? Like that could have been a good moment of like, look, like we disagree, you know, you've got, you know, you're Jewish, you're Israeli, your wife and everything, but like we can still like come together on this issue, or we can still like be in alignment on this issue. But Hasan couldn't even manage that.
Like, I thought he was at least gonna, for a good cause at least. Yeah, dude, he's great cause. He threw me to the flames, posted
threw me to the flames.
Twitter, a fake tweet.
Hasan would end his stream and his fans would try to pressure Ludwig into taking down the video.
You should call Hasan and apologize. Why is Hasan mad? What did I do?
Oh no.
What did I do? Because I'm a mogul male?
To
hey, that's
call
me.
Hasan, he's crying unironically.
He was crying out.
I mean, that's the deal. I'll just pull him out of the
funny.
thumbnail, and then I feel like it doesn't really matter much, right? I feel like outside the thumbnail, you can't really make that argument much.
But this wouldn't be enough for him, so Ludwig would take down the video and re-record the whole thing, siding with Hasan the whole time.
People don't really give a shit about the context. People don't really give a shit about the conversation. They just care about getting Twitter likes.
God, he's such a spineless. Oh my God! If my streamer, I don't know, I don't watch streams, but if I had a streamer and I watched a streamer and I saw him cuck out this hard to the Hasanabi aristocracy or whatever, God, I would be like, bro, no, not my streamer, Ludwig. It was just a joke. It was just a joke, Ludwig. It's okay.
Which is all this really is, which is why people like Keemstar are tweeting out like this, just, you know, just for a dunk sesh. Because nobody gives a rat's ass about the facts or about any people involved. They just care about a little Twitter, like little impression.
And he's got to go like full defense. He's got to run full defense, and don't ever let it be said, okay, that Ludwig deleted this video because of views or whatever. Ludwig claimed after he deleted the first video and re-recorded it, he was like, oh, it just wasn't doing great viewership-wise. Bull. When he was recording that video, if you actually watch when he does this video as he's speaking into the camera, you can see the way that his like eye twitches a little bit every time Hasan's second knuckle bumps into his prostate. You can actually see it as he's recording the video. For him to pretend that he took this down because it wasn't doing well, and then he just happens to re-upload it in a way that is slobbering on Hasan's knob in the sloppiest, most NC-17 X video Hub 4K resolution, 60 FPS, VR enabled pornographic way possible. Hilarious.
They just care about a little Twitter, like little impression.
Ludwig got a single DM that said no balls and then showed a tweet about bringing assassinations back. For some reason,
And to top it all off, just for the reach around finish. And by reach around, I mean Ludwig would have to give himself a reach around because Hasan seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't even have the goddamn courtesy to give a reach around. He'd make the guy do it himself. He has to throw in a fake accusation that my DGG community is harassing people because of an account, a random account that DM'd him on Twitter after all of this already went up.
And this is the one that sent me over the edge. Now, this is a DM from a...
This is the one that sent me. This is the one. This is the one that sent me. This was... when it was... Not this. Not this. Oh, God, no. This was the one where I was like, holy... The battle lines have been drawn. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Not this. Not this.
Guy that's just said no balls because I removed the video. Again, what the plan to re-upload the video? But he messaged me.
Also, you didn't re-upload the video. You re-uploaded a different video.
He says no balls. Now, you know, by itself, you don't think much of it. The guy you don't like online is millionaire? Said something you don't like? It's the most un-American thing I ever heard in my life. What's more beautiful about being an American than seeing someone you don't like, but they're allowed to say whatever you don't like?
Curiously, that's not Hasan's position, because when he was questioned about this by Ethan, he said we would put them in re-education camps. But good perspective, Ludwig.
It's so funny to me that Hasan has this expectation that his friends need to defend him at every turn for every dumb thing he says. Vosh's community makes fun of Hasan for his poor coverage of Ukraine, and Hasan wants it down.
This is not a leftist community at all, for the record. I don't know. I really thought so. I reached out to Vosh earlier today. I was like, listen, dude, I see something going on that I don't like. I'm letting you know it's a never-ending death spiral. It will turn out bad if you just like allow this kind of to foster. And he was like, he was literally like, yeah, no, off. Like, these were legitimate criticisms. I was like, bro, they were literally clipping from my Twitter where I was criticizing Russia to make it seem like I was pro-Russia. How is that in any way, shape, or form legitimate criticism?
He's lying again, saying it's out of context when it's not. I have a whole video documenting it. XQC ranks Hasan a little lower on a tier list, and Hasan cries about it.
Like, whenever your chat was like,
This, bro, the tier list drama? Oh my God, who cares? Oh my God, who cares? You remember on the... Oh, never mind. Jesus, it's like so... Oh my God, bro. How are you so fragile? How are you so fragile? It has to be a background thing, I think, right? Because Hasan's been winning his whole life. Born into absurd wealth, good genetics, opportunities to travel the world, job opportunities, like ability to fail college and go back and do it again. Like, so I guess like any bit of adversity for him is like brain breaking, I guess. Like,
calling me out or whatever, when mentioning Moon and NMP LOL, Asmongold, and all these other content.
Destiny, he probably got bullied when he was a fatty in high school. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that. I don't believe he was ever fat in high school. If somebody has a better picture of him than that, like, in the suit on the horse, I don't believe he was ever fat in high school. I think that's some virtue signal bullshit where he's trying to collect some pity points or whatever, some stolen valor. I don't believe he's ever fat. Maybe he was, though. If you got a better video, a better picture of it, maybe. But I've only seen like one picture of him in a suit on a horse. But maybe he was. But
creators actually, you know, whipping their communities when their chat is going absolutely bananas over random dumb shit and bringing my name up for no reason. And I thought that for the past year, you were just allowing that shit to run rampant in your chat, and I thought that was up, especially as someone who thought we were friends. I think that's a reasonable expectation for someone who you consider to be a friend.
But when Ethan was begging Hasan to moderate his chat from calling him pro-genocide every 30 seconds, Hasan's like, it's odd.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh God, are we about to start a war? I'm sorry, guys, but if you're like 6'2" or whatever, Hasan is a tall guy. He's definitely chubbing, but I don't think that this is the type of fat that would get you like aggressively bullied. Bullshit. You throw a shirt on this guy, huge dude, nice face, nice face. No, bullshit. No shot is he getting bullied for this with all of his clothes on. I don't believe that. No shot. That's like frat boy fat. Yeah, get the out of here. Yeah, this is like a dad bod. He was obese in high school. Okay, maybe he was. I haven't seen pictures of it, but...
Out of my hands, you did it to yourself.
By the way, I'm not even defending the. I'm not even like. I'm just trying to tell you guys how it feels, and I'm shocked that you don't care that people in your chat are saying, "Who the is this child? Cold, arrogant, kindness."
love you,
Point.
but there's
Don't
only so
moderate?
much I
And
can
how
do.
can you be surprised when your
I can't do anything. There's only so much.
Discord is literally full of
Ethan, I
freaks
love you, but there's
talking
only so much I can do if you're making that argument. You know that, right? Like at a certain point, you're an adult, and the words that you're saying are going to be perceived by people in a certain way.
You know, at what point is Hasan responsible for the words that come out of his mouth? Zero self-awareness.
I've gotten numb to the criticism. Like it's not. It's as a matter of fact, I seek it out now.
That's bull.
I love his the California Fry voice whenever he's. This is Hasan when he's on a podcast. So when I'm doing my political commentary, I'm trying to think of the ways that I can educate my audience. This is like the cap heard around the world. Never has there been a bigger cap than this. I paved it on my own. I seek out criticism. My God.
Awareness.
I've gotten numb to the criticism. Like it's not. It's as a matter of fact, I seek it out now.
That's bull.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right. Bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.